Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at a lakeside location. Lake's just behind the camera. It is starting to snow, which was forecasted to snow today anyways. So the walk in here, as you've seen, it was pretty rough. Like walking through brush and deadfall and down this hill behind me here and everything. So I made it. So I have a hammock set up today. And as I said, it is starting to snow, so I'm going to get everything unpacked, get my hammock and everything set up, get my tarp set up, keep everything dry, and then I'll bring you guys right back after that. Alright guys, got my hammock and everything all set up. It is snowing quite hard. Well, not hard, but it's getting heavier by the minute. So my ears were getting a little cold, so I decided to put my toque on. I do have gloves with me on this trip, so just in case you know, oh well, I anticipated there being a fair amount of snow in the morning, and I knew the temperatures were going to be low, so I brought gloves for morning, for later on this evening, probably. But I'm getting hungry. I do have my canister stove, but I'll utilize that in the morning, or maybe later on tonight after the fire's out. But I have to turn my attention to firewood, get gathering that up. Uh, so I got my trusty my Boreal 21 here. I'm gonna have a hard time finding, you know, deadfall trees or even dead standing. I think I see some that way. There's another deadfall just behind me over here. So I don't think I'm going to have any problem finding firewood today. There's all kinds of rocks I can make a fire pit with. I just have to scout out a location for the fire pit. That's not too far away from my hammock, but far enough. So, just overlooking my underquilt here. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's all right. But on the firewood collection. Alright guys, ta-da! Fire going. It actually feels really nice. I'm working away, getting the firewood cut and the hammock set up, tarp set up, locating the firewood all over this rough terrain and everything. I managed to score a nice length of hardwood. I do believe it's maple. There's a ton of maple trees around this area. So cut that up, split that up, and whatnot. But the softwood, well, it was kind of laying here, laying there, hanging here, hanging there. So some of it's wet, some of it's not. But I'll make do with what I got anyway. I've been overheating a lot, so I do have two sweaters on. I have a hoodie, I have a pullover sweater, and I got my jacket. So I've been taking breaks periodically. I've been overheating. So once I start coughing like no tomorrow, I know to stop for a few minutes, cool down a little bit, grab a drink, smoke in my face. Then once I cool down a little bit, I go back to it. So it is getting late in the day. It's hitting 3:30, quarter to 4. I'm still hungry. Haven't ate yet. I do have a few snacks I can munch on if I want to. I'm going to be making supper here shortly, so there's no point. But I do have my titanium water bottle, which is full with water from home, so I can drink it. Oh, excuse me for a second. Thank you. That was good. I know, cold water on a cold day. It'll actually warm you up a little bit better. But yeah, fire's looking nice. It's feeling kind of nice. So for supper tonight, I just got something pretty simple. I got a pack of noodles. I got a yellow pepper, and I have some deli meats. I'm just gonna cut them in half or whatever and throw them in, and I don't know, see what it tastes like, I guess. There's pepperoni, salami, and ham slices. Little circles about yay big. So I'm going to cut those up. I got 2 packages of those. One's my snack and one's for supper or whatever. But if I choose to put one in, I'll put half of it in, have the other half for later on. But as for now, I'm going to join this fire for a couple minutes. And hopefully getting around to start making some supper. Ow! Fire hot. Alright guys, supper's done. Man, it's noodles and yellow pepper. Nothing special. Tastes good though. I put my own spices in instead of using the ones that I came with. Got the spicy ones, and I'm not really one for spicy food, but sorry, but I made do with it. Nice, good, warming, very warming. So I'm gonna sit here, eat this beside the warm fire. My feet are getting a little cold, so sit here by the fire, try to warm up a little bit. For my seat, I'm sitting on my wool sweater, wrapped in my Marting Top 65-liter rainfly. So I took it out of the bottom pocket, and sorry. Anyways, yeah. So I took the rainfly out of the bottom pocket and wrapped my wool sweater inside of it, and then that's what I'm sitting on for a cushion, because snow is not a very nice thing to sit on. So, but say, my firewood's getting covered in snow. My shoulder's starting to bother me, so I think I'm gonna take a break for a little bit while I'm eating this. Try to relax my shoulder a little bit more. It's my bad shoulder, so it's starting to bother me real bad right now. So, anyways, let's catch you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, supper stuff is all cleaned up. I've had a coffee. The fire's just about burned out. Getting late, I'm getting tired. My shoulder's still bothering me a little bit. So I figure get my socks changed and everything like that. Get stuff a little organized for morning. I'm just gonna lay back in my hammock for a little while, watch a movie or two, and then probably end up drifting off to sleep. So I'm gonna cut it from here. My hands are getting cold, so stepping away from that fire kind of chills you off a little bit. So, but just say I got a few things to organize underneath my hammock right here. Grab my gloves, grab my socks. Well, I won't need my gloves, but for a few minutes I'll need them. And then hunker down in my hammock. The wind's picking up a little bit, which I knew that was going to happen anyway. I got one end to button up, and that's about it. So until then, catch you all in the morning for coffee. Morning everybody. It snowed last night, as you can see. side of my tarp kind of, well, not caved in, but it had a lot of weight on it. So I didn't notice that until this morning when I woke up. It is cold. I get my jacket on. My jacket's freezing cold. I gotta take my hammock down, make room to make coffee, because I got no room in here. So I'm gonna get stuff squared away and start making some coffee. Alright guys and girls, I gotta finish my coffee. I had a few things left to pack up here. I gotta throw my tarp in my pack. I gotta throw my coffee stuff in my pack and everything. Load up my wool sweater on the outside. Take the rain fly, put that on so nothing gets covered in snow. And then that's, well, and put on my jacket because it is cold, but under here it's not so bad. But you see, we got quite a little dump on of snow last night, so kind of excited, but I wasn't prepared for this much. I don't have my boots on, I just got my hiking shoes. So I'm going to have some cold feet by the time I get out of here. So, but that's okay. I'm only going from here. I'm going home anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I had a good night. Side of my tarp collapsed in a little bit because of the weight of the snow. But other than that, I had a pretty good night. So I'm going to finish my coffee and continue packing up and bring you guys back when I'm all done. Alright guys, I'm all packed up, or I'm ready to go. You can see basically where my hammock and stuff was. Pile of snow on this side, pile of snow on this side. Nice bare spot right here. Overall though, I had a decent night. I was testing that Underquilt from Onewind. They say the temperature rating's good for -5 Celsius. Well, I gotta say, I was a little chilly last night, but once I did get warmed up, it wasn't bad. So, Coffee was good. Food was good. It was only noodles, but it was still good and tasty. Hot and everything. So, but no, overall I had a really good night. It's still snowing, so I'm gonna get out of here, catch up with my ride, and then catch y'all on the next one. Peace.